Bom dia, caros chá amigos! Sou muito contente de ver vocês todos chá aqui. Eu sou o Alex. Bem-vindos ao meu canal. Today we're going to talk about creating added value. First of all, what does added value mean? Added value is roughly something which makes a product more appealing to customers. Creating added value can be defined as the essence of business. Added value is what distinguishes you among other competitors and products. In a closed market which is so saturated with products, good offers and serious players, even details count. Added value can be applied not only to product and services, but also to you as a salesman. They say that we buy not from company, but from people. That is partially correct. If you offer low-quality product, even being an excellent salesman can ruin your image on the market. But if every company, every competitor is offering roughly the same product and services, it is your turn to step on stage and show the difference. So here are some tips how to create added value to you being a salesman. It is not a secret that most customers want everything as quick as yesterday. Of course, we cannot penetrate into the past, but we should react to customers' requests as fast as possible. This not only shows the matter poses no mystery to you, but also creates the feeling of customer's request is a top priority and we give him all the possible attention. The trick is, even if the request is of no importance and there are more serious issues to attend to, we make the customer feel he is the one and only, the one we have been waiting for so long and finally got the opportunity to service. From my experience, customers from huge multinational companies require a reply at once and start worrying if they feel neglected and abandoned. So a prompt reply, even a brief one, suffices for a first reaction. Then we might take our time to give a more detailed and professional response after a thorough study or calculation. So try to be active and the customer will value it. Imagine a situation in which there is one buyer or customer who wants to buy, let us take our old example of yogurt filling machine, and several suppliers. They all offer good quality, reliable machines, references from customers from roughly the same price. This does not happen often, but happens. So if all the aforementioned points are similar, how to choose the best? And here you step on stage as professional salesman. This is where you as personality start to become a force to be reckoned with. The way you talk, your financial knowledge, your technical knowledge, your commercial knowledge, this is what distinguishes you from competitors. Your ability to promptly solve the customer's problem, to present information, to make this information relevant to the customer, it all counts. This is why, if everything else is similar and equal, we buy not from companies, but from people. If you are a really good salesman, this customer will continue to buy from you even if you change your job and represent other supplier. How many times I witnessed a situation in which a very good salesman managed to sell mediocre solution, and how many times I witnessed a situation in which a weak salesman failed to sell even if he represented a reputable supplier known worldwide. I must confess that I also tend to buy from a good salesman if I like the way he works and make me feel happy of purchase, even if I overpay a wee bit. Of course, you can offer a discount or an extra machine for free, but let us try our best to keep the margin with slight extra expenditures. Let us think what extra biscuits to offer. Imagine a customer is starting a production, for example of salads. He contacted you only to inquire about machinery. processing, packaging, labeling, weighing or any other type. So technically you can answer only for the part you were asked for, but the rest he must decide for himself. If it is already a known producer, he knows how to handle different processes. But if this is a beginner, where to buy product, where to get good packaging material, how to solve issues he encountered for the first time while cooking the product, here his weakness might be turned into your strong advantage. Take his hand and guide him through all the stages, help him with details, and he will value it in the end. For example, take him to one of your customers who make similar products. To avoid a delicate situation, take him to another country or another market. Show him how big guys do that. Or imagine he is a big producer, but a project manager who asks for a packaging machine also needs conveyors, labeling, printing or weighing equipment. Small machines, but they require time and effort. So do this small job for him, introduce him to one of your partners, or even better, integrate and sell everything yourself as a complete solution. Of course you will invest more time and money, but in the end an extra margin for your price will make up for it. And what is important, you will save customers time and in the long run you will most probably win the project. Okay, so you finally managed to sell the project, got the deal and got the money. Technically you pass the matter to after-sales department and strive for other projects. But the customer still needs you because he bought from you and confided in you. Rule of thumb: do not abandon him. Do not leave him alone to after-sales. Try at least in the beginning to guide him through the first steps. Introduce him to your colleagues and show your genuine concern. Then, if he is a big boy, he will continue by himself, and I hope he will turn to you for future purchases. So many times it happened to me that when it comes to selling, I am welcomed with the most shining smile of a salesman who is willing to do virtually everything to sell. But in the end, if the trouble occurs and I turn to him for help, no smile this time, busy, not my job, try this number or come once again if you want to buy. An unpleasant aftertaste and a very sad impression. Everyone uses the same technique, offers the same price, praises the same quality, and how to tell one product from another. Create something slightly different from competition. Think of your own unique style that can help you to stand out from others. Our mind tends to memorize something that is different from the things we see. Something catchy, something rare, something that will make the customer say, "It was surely you and no one else." There can be no mistake about it. Being professional is strong, but being both professional and unique is a force to be reckoned with. This is why big brands have their own style we recognize at once. By creating convenience, I mean that you make the customer feel as comfortable as you can. If you run a shop, organize a fast and quick delivery. If we talk about B2B sales, say machinery sales, go and visit the customer. If he wants to purchase, give him alternatives to delivery right to his factory. The same can be applied to services and spare parts. Once again, spare his time and effort and make him feel the purchase might be done in one click. Yes, you heard this right. Now that we presented all strong points, it is time to talk the price. Of course, you decide whether to charge it or stay on the same price level as competition. But what if all the aforementioned tips are worth it? What if the added value you presented might be well affordable by customer? I believe that any investment from your side, time, effort, ideas, personnel, it all costs, and why not charge the customer? I can give an example. I went to a computer store to buy a small laptop for home. I had a certain budget and tried to stay within its limits. I studied all the laptops within this price level and had no idea what to buy. And then I happened to stop by Apple gadgets and noticed MacBook. I was so impressed by it, by the quality, by its style. The sales guy at the store also helped me a lot and left a nice impression. So whether I miscalculated my budget or had no clear idea what I wanted, anyway, I was happy with the purchase, even if it cost me twice I had planned to spend. So guys, this is basically all about creating added value. What are your tips on how to create it? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. I hope this video was interesting to you. I welcome you to put a like or a dislike, and please subscribe to my channel. Yes, you know what I'm going to say this time. And boa sorte a todos!